All right, all right. All right. Oh, this is not working out. Here we are. Here we go. Here we are. Oh, this thing doesn't fit anymore. Damn it. All right. Man, I tried getting a little festive for tonight's little program, and man, this shirt just doesn't fit right anymore, but we'll somehow get through it. Couldn't make the show today. It was as if they didn't want me posting a show about the election. It was weird. It kept, every time I would post the show, I would go to the channel to see if it worked, like I always do, and it said video not available. Video not available. That's all it kept telling me. Video not available because it ain't live yet. No shit, Shirley. So I would change the title and the show would post, or so it looked like it. But I wanted it to say something else. So I posted it back, and it took 3 hours, but I tricked it, and here we are. Hopefully we'll be able to sustain this live stream, because you never know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Oh, look at that's weird. Okay. I'm looking at the live stream now to see what it looked like. Okay. Well, we are a little live, but yeah, hold on. I can't see anything. That's weird. Yeah, I got to make the new chair because this one keeps falling down, and I haven't put the new chair together. There we go. It's a little better. Let me change the digital outcome here and put this, whoa, where it usually goes. And it should go good enough. Good enough. I'm not going to cry about that. So it's election night, and it seems the Democrats are trying to do everything they can to steal the election. And believe you me, they aren't going. It seems like they're trying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've been trying. How about all of these ballots? You know what? I'll play the links. I won't even talk about it. But welcome to the show. We're going to talk about the election issues, and if there's any chance for disclosure, which there isn't. But we just need to get through the presidency and see who's going to be president, because I don't think Trump will get in, even if he wins fair and square. I don't think he'll win. That's just me going back a few years and remembering what it was like when they had the votes, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was like 20 million people were born overnight, and we had more people than they had more people voting than there were people signed up to vote. How does that, you know what I mean? And no, there was no election fraud. What are you serious about this? What do you mean there was fraud? It was fraud all over, and it's still happening. They are trying like hell, but they're having problems because the eyes are watching everything. You know, in Pennsylvania, they have to recount thousands and thousands of votes from the early voting ballot. There was some sort of digital error that were changing votes from Trump to Harris. Oh, isn't that amazing? In Pennsylvania, of all places, the place where, you know, whoever wins that state, there's 16 electoral votes over there. So you get a good chunk of the system if you win that state. I don't know how Trump's going to win that state, but I really don't know how whatever its name is can win that state. But you know, people in Pennsylvania, they don't think right over there. Sorry. You're not thinking right if you ain't voting white. I'm sorry. That was a stupid joke, but it's funny. Nobody's saying that. Vote right because he's white. Can you imagine? Oh. Well, Kamala isn't black either. Isn't she half Chinese? She's half Chinese. Have you ever heard of a comic? I think his name is Quinn. I'm pretty sure it is. I know it's one of his names. Quinn something, but it's Quinn. And he's a very controversial comic. And he goes, he says this joke. It's so funny. He goes, my grandfather was a real American. You know, he killed 52 Japanese before he went to war. That was funny. But it's the way he delivers it. He's the best at that. What's his name? Quinn Zan. We'll find a joke here and there for you. I'm looking at the amount of people that are coming and going. It's weird. We were up to 58, then down to 44, then up to 62, then down to 46, then up to 66, then down to 46. So I don't know what's going on. I don't trust anything that happens here on YouTube. So let's just say hello to everybody real quick. Hello to everybody. Real quick. Time Surfing Alien, welcome to the show. Apostate Plus Tax, welcome to the show. McGurk72, welcome to the show. Thorpenku, welcome to the show. Samo, welcome to the show. DJ, welcome to the show. Kelly, welcome to the show. FAP, welcome to the show. The Angel of GUFON. JJ, welcome to the show. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Wow. 21 degrees Celsius? I don't know. What is that? 50? 50, 60, 80, I don't know what that is. Celsius? What the hell's a Celsius? Glenn Collins, welcome to the... All right, if I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. He's got a lot of show to do. I'm tired from doing that. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. All right. So I was watching a lot of video today, and there was a clip. I don't know if I don't think I can play it. It's from the X-Files show. And they literally predicted the future. Here it is. Look, I don't know if I can play the whole thing because it's from, you know, a TV show. But they literally talked about how aliens, well, they don't actually say it, but they say it, are changing our DNA, working along, you know, with the government, American government, all government, and changing our DNA. So when we get a vaccination or something like that, they're saying that, oh, this is X-Files, by the way. This is what they said. And I have to tell you, Jillian, what's her name? The worst acting. I don't know what happened to her. She had her face done, so she can barely move. It's like, you know, she doesn't, Gillian Anderson, she doesn't look the same. She doesn't act the same. It's like she's stiff as a board when she talks. She cannot act. She's horrible. Horrible. It was hard to watch. I am going to show you. I don't care. Frickin' TV. Frig TV. Play what I want to play. You hear? You heard? All right, watch this. She's just awful. Hard to watch, too. No, that's not her. She wishes.
That's the question of the day.
This is an internet lunatic. You're not saying you believe him.
Just hold on, Agent Einstein. You're talking to a scientist.
Forgive me.
Her name is Agent Einstein, that lady. They're not joking by calling her Einstein. Look at how she's already stiff. Her face doesn't change the entire 5-minute clip here.
Assistant director, it may sound...
Watch here. Let's see how she speaks. It's crazy. Look, you can tell right there. She can't move. She's just all lip, right? She's like, Watch. You can see even here. It's terrible how bad she is. See the face? Look at that face. That's an amazing woman right there. That's a real face. Here's fake face. Look at her. What? That's a real facial expression. That is a robot. Watch.
What I'm saying, Agent Einstein, is that the facts, as I understand them,
I can't play anymore. She can't move her lips. Oh, that's hilarious to me. But they talked about depopulation and how the government's working with aliens to keep us low, to keep them rich. And then they're going to, the final card will come in, and then the depopulation is done through DNA activation. So when you got your jab, they put something in it that is time released. So if it's time released, that means 5, 10, 15 years down the road, you're just sitting there one day and all of a sudden you got a nosebleed. Oh, a lot of people are getting nosebleeds. We'll blame it on the dry air. You know, you turn on the heat in the wintertime, makes your nose get all dried up. It's all, wait a second. Holy, what is it's out my ears. Hello. Oh, it's in my eyes. Duh. And then you're dead. And it's called depopulation the world. That's what they said on the X-Files. They had it perfect. They talked about chemtrails. They talked about MK Ultra. They had the whole gamut. Every conspiracy you ever thought of. And by the way, Roswell was from Russia. Yeah. That was supposedly a very deadly virus that was sent to the U.S., according to that clip. It's so silly. So I don't know how busy we'll be here tonight, because a lot of people are out voting. A lot of people are watching the TV. They're worried about their future, just like me. I'm worried about tomorrow. Think about it. Tomorrow. Let me tell you something. Everybody loves Trump, even the ones who hate him. They love him. They really do. I'll show you. This was a sketch from Saturday Night Live. It was called Donald Trump's House of Wings. Saturday Night Live removed the sketch from SNL DVDs and streams. Can you believe that? They literally removed a very good sketch. How could I ever watch Saturday Night Live again? I won't. I can't. I shan't. But here's Donald Trump with his House of Wings. It was funny.
Join me at Donald Trump's House of Wings.
Trump, you gotta lick them. You gotta suck them. Okay, I can't play anymore, but House of Wings. The biggest, the best wings. I mean, he's the Donald Trump. He hasn't changed. Look, there's the hand. Right? Everybody claps. See, they're funny. Right? Everybody loved Trump. He was a host on SNL. But he walks down that stairway that day and said he was a Republican, and all of a sudden, we hate him. How do you go from loving somebody because whatever reasons he changed New York skyline? All right, whatever reason you have. Everybody had him on their show. Everybody. had him on Donald Trump was up. He had the #1 show for years. People loved The Apprentice. People loved Donald Trump. You're fired. They loved that shit. He was in your face. He was so honest and direct. This guy tells it like it is. And now they hate him just because he goes Republican. Who? What's happening to my brain? Oh my God, I hate Donald Trump. Oh my God. He will lose every election except for the first one. That was supposed to be for Hillary, and something happened. Yeah, something happened, all right. The machines were rigged for Donald Trump. See, Hillary thought she was going to be president. She should have been. But Russia, so they say, with those Dominion, voting machines, changed the outcome. So they say. And I'll be honest, I think it did. Trump was losing. Bad. Then 3 hours later, he fucking won? It's like, what? But they're saying it's very difficult for them to steal it this time. More people are watching them. Nothing. I mean, they're trying. Don't say they're not. They're switching votes as we speak. But it ain't going to be like it used to be. At least that's what we hear from Alex Jones. Hey, by the way, before I play this next clip, have you guys seen the documentary? It's an hour long, I think. It's with Matt. What's his name? Matt Walsh. It's called Am I Racist? And what a great freaking documentary if you haven't seen it. Very good. Yeah. Everybody's racist. Every one of you. To a degree. Now, I mean, I'm not saying, I hate those brown people. Those brown skin, they're just devil. No, not that. Not that. Not that bad. But you can say you're racist against dogs. All right. So, you know what I mean? All right. Now, this is very strange. Look, I did the Trump. Very strange. Oh, here it is. We're going to talk a little bit about Eleganzo stealing tickets. No, I don't know what that's about. We'll check. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, let me show you this. Top law expert reveals why the Democrats can't steal the election like they did in 2020. What, do you think this was about UFOs tonight? It is. And the election. It's one day, relaxed. And yesterday a little. Yesterday was a little different. Today's a lot different. It's one day. Relax. Everybody, don't worry about it. It's okay to talk about Trump. It's okay to talk about Harris. It's okay to talk, period. What is wrong? Can't you have an opinion anymore? No. Why? Can't. Not allowed. Got to be loved by everybody, not just half. No. Pick a side and go there. That's all I can tell you. I chose a side when I saw how good the economy was, the border was, there were no wars going on. I mean, if you look at everything, it's a complete 180-degree flop from where we were.
The cloak of darkness that they had in terms of suppression of social media platforms like they had in 2020. And the courts can't run and hide and say latches or a standing. Yeah, they have to get involved right away when it's on video. A cop telling people, sorry, we're shutting down early voting at 1:45 when it's supposed to go to 4:30. You're damn right you're going to get a judge who's going to say, what do you want me to do? Even if I were corrupt, I cannot be corrupt now.
there are losses. We have Nevada saying they can keep going for days with unpostmarked ballots, but in the aggregate, and Roger Stone's the expert, and he agrees with me, there was almost no defense for fraud 4 years ago. Now we are like flies on you-know-what on their ass. I mean, we are on their ass. They're kicking out poll watchers. Lawyers come. They're being forced back in. They're catching them flipping votes everywhere. They're catching them pulling Republican votes off, putting Democrats on in Houston, putting it back on. I mean, we are on their ass. And it's not just the Republicans, with Trump finally in control of much of the RNC, with his daughter-in-law doing a great job, from zero resistance to I'd say 60% resistance, what they should be doing. But there are all these grassroots legal groups and people just kicking ass, just killing it.
It is what's amazing, and I had thought about this as well. Yeah,
I don't see how Trump can win. I don't, because if 10,000 votes here, 10,000 there, 100,000 votes could sway Pennsylvania for every vote matters. Every stolen vote for Trump that goes in the trash or is flipped over to whatever its name is, how are you going to stop it? You can't stop it all. That's why he said, 60%. 60? Jesus, man.
It seems that the courts have stepped up, and I'll put it in quotes because I don't think they stepped up. I think they've been forced to step up to actually do the right thing this time around, because you look at the tools.
It's an illusion.
And you look at the players. In 2020, you had a controlled Twitter. You did not have a free Twitter. You had intelligence censorship. You had government interfering with private enterprise or social media platforms for government censorship. You don't have that now. They don't have those tools. So Twitter or...
Yes, they do. What is he talking about? They're still doing it. I know that as soon as somebody's censored on Facebook, it can stay that way. X is the only one that's different than before. So I don't know why he thinks there's no suppression like there was in 2016. I know Twitter reaches a lot of people. This guy says a third of the country. I don't know about that, but
commonly referred to as X. It's no longer under the control of a deep state, a government apparatus.
True.
You got Rumble out there. And in as much as Rumble doesn't have the user base as a YouTube,
not even close.
They've got the biggest tools to fight the public warfare, which is
not enough.
The top podcasts that are reaching hundreds of thousands and millions of people daily. You got Bongino, Bannon gets out of jail, crushes it on Rumble. So you've got the tools that are no longer the same as the hands tied behind the back in 2020, and it puts the courts on absolute blast that they can't run and hide like they did in 2020. And so they have to step up and deal with the actual overt fraud. It was last week, Posobiec puts it on blast, what's going on in Pennsylvania. And shutting down early voting 3 hours early, because it's a long and tedious effort to vote early.
Viva, you are nailing it.
They were going to shut down 3 hours early. What the fuck? That parrot? What the fuck? What the fuck? I should get that parrot's voice and just throw it in here for me. What the fuck? Crazy.
Because we have some free press and spotlights. If you don't have lights on your car driving around the middle of the desert, you're going to run to a sand dune. We've got lights now. And so they can't get away with it because it's red-handed. And people had the machines flipping 4 years ago, but you couldn't put it on.
Okay. So let's say all this is true. Hey, and they're blocking a lot of the bad activity. They're so gullible. They're so gullible. Because if Trump wins, he won't be in the White House. Something will keep him out. What I have a feeling is going to happen is hypothetically speaking, if he wins, it takes 3 months. Well, no, I'm sorry. It takes about 6 weeks after the holidays. Then he goes into the White House, right? January, whatever day that is. Isn't that right? Between the election between tomorrow and him moving into the White House, if he wins, something will stop the move, the transition. I feel it in me bones. I think it'll be the announcement or the inclusion of something that will create World War III. And there will probably be a very bad situation that happened. Oh, we're not going to steal the election this time. We're just going to not leave. And I forget what the article is that they can start. I don't know. What do they call it? Well, whatever. There's just many ways they could stop him from immediately getting the House. So let's say they something like a bomb goes off. In the United States. And I'm talking dirty bomb. Big. Deadly. Something like that would put a hold. They could initially put a hold on him taking the House for however long they need. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to enact some silly thing. I don't know. You'll see. We all will. Because I don't think that they can have him in. There's too much corruption. It's too much. Anyway, so that's what they're saying is happening. And
on X or anywhere else. People had all this, but it would get shut down in the FBI when the postal carrier would say, I was sitting there for 8 hours waiting for him, and all these trucks were pulling out the same packages. So I looked, there were tens of thousands of ballots just for Joe Biden, and it's all confirmed. The FBI comes and threatens him, and they take the press conferences down. Now they're not getting away with that because they don't have air superiority.
They don't have the monopoly over the airwaves anymore. And it's an amazing thing when Musk was on Rogan and, he's talking about having changed the course of the universe. When you have X reaching 100,000 Americans, that's more than all of MSM combined. Now, admittedly, you're
more than
reaching
100,000. I mean, they're reading.
No, did I say 100? I said I meant 100 million. I'm sorry. If I said 100,000.
By the way, it's way more than 100 million, brother. We're clocking some days on there. 40 million people clicking on it and watching it. I mean,
well, no. What I mean, Alex, what I mean is
40 million is less than 100 million. What does anybody know the new math that they're doing?
Americans, this is.
And this is the representatives for the Republicans? Jesus, HC on a popsicle stick.
They reach a third of America at least, but say even more.
You're right.
They can't get away with it. And, admittedly, they're reaching the left.
Yes, they can. And they will get away. Okay, I can't. I just can't. I can't. Shut up. They will, and they did before, so why won't they do it again? You know it'll happen. You know it will. Trump can't win or they will kill. If he lives through another assassination, say goodbye to the other nation. Anyway, that's where we lie. That's where we're at. And that's where we're going. That's it. That's exactly where we're at. Let's see. Watch this Kamala supporter obliterated with this. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys think I liked Kamala or that I was neutral or something? Come on. We are the largest Republican UFO channel. Did you know that? There are no other channels in ufology that are me. And I don't know if that's a great thing, but I know it's a good thing. I know it evens it out. I can't think of anybody else who. Well, I guess Greer, yeah. But he's not a live, I'm talking like a podcaster, a streamer, a live guy. Who else? Who? I can't think of anybody right now. Well, let me know. What's up, Gigi Ebelin? All right, here we go. How do you get a Kamala voter to be confused? Just ask her anything.
Because Trump sucks. Because she's trying to
Because Trump sucks. That's the only reason why they would vote, kids.
make the world a lot cheaper to live in. How much things the cost of art has always been increasing.
So you think Kamala's gonna fix it, even though she's already been VP for 4 years?
What did Trump do?
I think he fixed it. Houses were cheaper, rent was cheaper, grocery prices were cheaper. What is Kamala's greatest achievement as VP?
I literally don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know anything she's done.
Cricket.
I don't.
But she's still the better choice.
Yes, because I know a lot of things that he has done. He's racist. He's sexist.
Okay, well, what has he done that's racist?
Specifically, I don't watch anything with Trump in it. I just see clips. I don't watch things politically.
So you just have an opinion, but you don't really know why?
Yeah.
That's a great bumper sticker for the Kamala Harris campaign. I don't watch things politically. Harris 2024.
Unbelievable. That is exactly. Look, there's dumb people on all three sides of the vote. Yeah, left, right, and middle. Right? I know it's 2, but 3 for fun. But I don't see many videos out there where you ask a Trump supporter about why they like Trump and they don't know. They all know. Border, inflation, no wars, jobs. I don't know. That's pretty much not bad. That's why you don't want a politician. It proved everything we knew. We were asking at that time, America was, for a non-political president, a non-politician. They were. Jimmy Fallon, I think, was talking about it. I know Jimmy Kimmel and the other Jimmy, got all the Jimmys talking about we don't need a politician because it's so corrupt. And then you get one and it's a guy you loved but hate. Does this make any sense to anybody? How they came up with a reason to... What if he was a Democrat and he came in, because he used to be, what if he came in that way? Now I'm going to throw one at everybody. And you're not going to like it because it'll say Trump is in on it. What if the whole thing was for this moment in history to happen? We didn't need it. We had a pretty nice America before Joe Biden came into office. Crime was very low. Lowest it's been. 40 years. Everything's 40 years, right? The best everything. Yeah, it was pretty good. I have to admit. I didn't want to vote for Trump, but I did because I don't like the Clintons. But I did, and I reluctantly did. I said, fuck, please be a good guy when I did that vote. And he was, in my opinion. And he still is. So you ask a Trump supporter a question, why do you like Trump? They'll give you an answer. They won't be like dummy over here. I don't know. I don't like Trump. Why do you not like Kamala? They can give you the answers. Not all of them. I mean, it's very selective on what we're seeing. I get it. He could have went through 100 people who knew the answer and found one dummy walking around. That's how it is. I know. I'm out there now. I see it. The odds are very low. People are going to talk to you when you're out in public with a camera and a microphone or any political stance you may take. People avoid that shit. And then you get people who are hot under the collar. Both sides, and they want to talk. That's who we're waiting to find. That's who we want to talk to. Those are the people with the real feelings about what they want. Both sides. And I feel bad for whichever side loses. I really do. No, I don't. I don't. I hope Trump wins so bad that all the soy boys turn into 100% milk free. Oh, they already have? Oh, okay. That figures. Soy boy, it's a half a man. It's my term for not gay, but very feminine men who are still straight and or gay. So without offending gay people and hetero, I call them soy boys. I like it. I like soy boy. I'm sticking with soy boy. Soy boy for life. It's a soy boy stream tonight. Unbelievable. What hold on now. Let's do this. I'm afraid. The last time I checked, they said Trump was losing. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, hey, whoa, what? Hey, yo. Well, that's weird. Okay, here we go. That was really bizarre. Let's put these on. I'm out of eye drops, so my eyes are really red. All right, we're going to look at some results. Yep. Hold on. Take a look. We're going to be taking a look at some poll closings, is what I heard here.
Alex, taking a look at poll closings tomorrow. The first polls close 6 p.m. Indiana and Kentucky, but we'll see.
6 p.m. tomorrow? Oh, this is 22 hours ago. I need... See? I asked for today, now, this second, not 22 hours ago. They don't want us to know what's going on. All right. 22 hours ago. Okay, here we go. All right. I don't want to go to CBS or MSNBC or Face the Nation or the Jim Heath show. Oh, boy. No. Wow. All right. I have no choice, guys. They're forcing me to go to the channels they want us to watch. All right. Well, here we go.
Electoral votes are at stake this hour. Half of the states now in America closed. And so we're going to check in too on those all important
No, I can't.
Battleground states. Here
I will cry
7 of them
if we lose.
The polls
and I'll cry if we win.
just closed in perhaps the most important battleground, Pennsylvania. We say that because it's the big prize, electoral votes. And in Pennsylvania, CBS News characterizes this race as a toss-up. Checking back in on Georgia, which closed an hour ago, CBS News characterizes Georgia also as a toss-up. And in North Carolina, which closed half an hour ago, CBS News characterizes this race as a toss-up. That vote still just coming in, as you can see. And we have some breaking results to share with you from the states that just closed. In Florida, once an electoral battleground that has moved right in recent circles, CBS News projects Trump will win the Sunshine State. In Alabama, CBS News projects Trump will win this race. Trump carried Alabama by large margins in the past 2 elections. And in reliably blue Massachusetts, CBS News projects the Vice President, Kamala Harris, will win. Let's take a look now at Maryland. CBS News projects Harris will win there. There's a key Senate race. We'll check in there as well. And Oklahoma, CBS News projects Trump will win. Let's take a look now at Tennessee. CBS News
Yay!
projects Trump will win.
Of course he's going to win the middle of the country.
We've been talking about 270 electoral votes. That's the number needed to win. And so far, with those early results, the race to 270 shows Donald Trump with 90 electoral votes and Kamala Harris with 20.
A third of the way there, kids. A third of the way there. You know, even if he wins, it means he loses. They're gonna take him out with a couple of losers. Shoot him in the ear? Ha ha ha! Shoot him in the other ear. What? No, you gotta go for the thing in the middle of the ears. The toupee, all over hair pieces. That's a strange hair piece, isn't it? But I don't think it's a hair piece, is it? I think it's a piece of hair. What I Now that's a joke. I wish I would have thought about that a few months ago. Shit. All right. Question. Let's see. All right. I want you to take a look. Let's see if this posts up on the screen correctly. It is a video of a flashing, pulsing something. Pretty good, actually. This is a really good anomalous flashing UFO. But they call it a UAP, but take a look. It's really good. Not bad. It's weird, right? It says, seen a flashing light in the northwest of the sky at 9:30 to 9:50. It was changing position and flashing. Here's my question. Hold on. He took this with his phone. Right on the screen, it tells you what time it is. See what I mean? I don't like it. It was changing position and flashing in intervals of 10 to 45 seconds in the sky, but still inside the same small area of sky. So it was basically in the same general area. A plane flew overhead. Imagine that, everybody. The plane didn't go underneath them. Unbelievable story. A plane flew overhead. I'm sorry. You don't need to say that. It's redundant. It was still inside a small. A plane flew underhead as it flashed at one point, and it was, well, what flashed? The plane or the object? Look at this. A plane flew overhead as it flashed at one point. Who flashed? The flash flashed or the plane flashed? See, this is the problem with Newmerica. It's dummied down. We've lost an average of 10 IQ points over the last decade and dropping. Yeah, well, it flew overhead, just so you know, again, and it flashed the object at one point, and it was minimum double to triple plane attitude. Minimum to double. Minimum double to triple plane altitude. So this guy knows, without a shadow of a doubt, mind you, how high the object is in the sky. Why am I giving this guy shit? Because this is terrible. It's awful. This is a terrible report, but he's trying. All right. 30 to 120,000 feet. Shut off. Like, you don't know. You don't know. The light eventually, when you see an iridium flare satellite, it looks like it's where an airplane would be, in that 30,000 to 0 feet off the ground. But it's in space. It's 250, 350 miles away. Anywhere from, 2 to 3 times the normal height of the 120,000 feet. Yeah. Stupado. And who took it about a bot? That's Stupado himself. Who's winning the election? Trump? All right. The light eventually stayed in one spot. Then when I managed to capture the video of the light. And then the sentence just stopped. There was a fragment of a fragment. The light eventually stayed in one spot. And that's when I managed to capture the video of the light. Oh, I see. Then, me stupid. I'm a stupid also. I didn't say I was a genius. I just know more than this guy. Then, roughly 10 minutes after I captured the video of the original light, a dimmer, orange, flashing light appeared in the northeast, flashing in intervals of 1 to 2 seconds for 10 to 15 seconds. So that's about 7 flashes, give or take. Until I pointed my telescope at it, then it blinked 2 to 4 times, very dim, blue, and less rapid before disappearing. The original light had halved in brightness. Halved in brightness and moved closer to north and captured a video, and the object captured a video? Am I wrong on this? What does this say? The original light halved in brightness and moved closer to north and captured a video. Oh, he captured a video without the telescope at 10:33 when it did its last flash around 10:45. By the way, I live remote. Nearest town is 38 kilometers away. Captured with a Bintel 6 Dobsonian telescope at 10:15 p.m. Sorry if footage is low quality and my grammar, but it got compressed while uploading. Original is 1080. Yeah, shut the front door. See, I don't like that guy for posting it in this shit. Why? I'm asking. I'm just asking this guy. Why not wait and just post it in HD? Because it got compressed while uploading it. Okay. All right. I don't know why I spent so much time on that, but I think it was to say, if you're going to make a report about a UFO or a flashing light, which, by the way, that was a good video. I liked it. I don't know what the light was, but I could tell you one thing. It could be faked very easily. I'm so stupid. But it looked good. It looked good enough. All right. Welp. Well, what's this? Oh. What is this? Kamala? I don't understand why I have this. Oh. What are you going to do to fix the... Oh, this was a question to Kamala. Kamali? Here. Yeah, this is very... Actually, this is really... this perfect answer for her.
So what else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation?
All right, thank you. Well, let's start with this. Have gone up.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
And families and individuals are dealing with the realities of that bread costs more, that gas costs more. And we have to understand what that means. That's and we have to understand what that means. That's about the cost of living going up.
Holy fucking shit.
That's about having to stress and stretch limited resources. That's about a source of stress for families that is not only economic, but is on a daily level, something that is a heavy weight to carry. So it is something that we take very seriously, very seriously. And we know from the history of this issue in the United States that when you see these prices go up, it has a direct impact on the quality of life for all people in our country. So it's a big issue, and we take it seriously.
We know it's a big issue, but the original question is, what else are you going to do to fix this problem with inflation? And she woman-splained. I don't know what that was out there. It sounded pretty controversial. So, you ever fall asleep on your neck wrong? And then you wake up and you can't just get that ache out of the neckage. And I'm sorry I'm doing that during a live broadcast, during such an important time in our life. Anyway, she's going to fix it by woman-splaining to us what it means. Inflation. My head is killing me. It's gotten worse. I thought it would go away. After I woke up, I thought it would go away. You know, sometimes they work themselves out, but this is a bitch. Jesus, every word I speak puts pressure on it. There we go. I can breathe a little. God. All right. Sorry. Hey, I almost forgot. If you want to help support, you know what to do. No, I guess you don't. I'm joking. Who's this? Who's that? All right, what's up next? Kamala. Did you know Eleganzo scams? He scammed, according to the story, I don't know if it's true, he scams Ashton Forbes out of tickets from his show on the road. Yeah. Did you hear about that? Good old Lou. Living up to his reputation behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Lou, looking out for you. And you is the mirror. See? Isn't that nice? That was part of his campaign trail when he's going to be governor of Wyoming. In case you haven't heard, he wants to be the governor of Wyoming, where he and his wife live in a van down by the river. No, they don't. They live very well. I hear he's doing extremely well. Pension over $100,000 a year. No, I don't know anything. I'm joking. I am. It's $120,000.
I go to bed every night with regret that I can't tell everybody what I know. I have, and yes, it frustrates me. Every single day, I wish I could say more. And that's one of the reasons why we're taking the show on the road. Yes! What we're doing right now all of us collectively. When I come out, we take the short road and we start talking to people on the streets. It's important for people to realize I'm not going out there just to tell you what I know.
What is going on? Hold on. Look, guys. He's going to be, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. He's going to be in Jacksonville, 2 hours away from me. In a few days, 3 days. Guess where I'm going to go? Oh my God. I am going there and I am going to wait, maybe buy a ticket. Oh my freaking Lord. That's a reason to support the show. Shit like this. Now, if there was more of this happening, I would understand why, but that right there, I'm going to go. How do I not go? I can't believe Eleganzo's going to be in my backyard. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's the 6th. Oh my God. I have a big day tomorrow. I have to go to the town meeting at 1:30. Oh boy. And then Friday, I'm going to go to the Florida Theater. Let's see if there's any tickets available right now. All right. Let's see. Buy tickets. I'll pull you up once it comes up. Or I'll show you the screen. Oh my God, here it is. Limited inventory. Let's see how many people are coming to see Lou. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. See, I hate the way it does that. It opens up a new tab and it won't take me with you. I have to wait for the thing to pop up. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They're only selling seats. 105. They're only selling. There's only 5 tickets left. 5 tickets available. Price from 105. View these tickets. Oh my God. It won't pull it up. Yeah, it won't pull it up. Let's view all orchestra tickets. Yeah, it won't pull anything up. So how are we supposed to get tickets? I clicked on this. Can't click on anything else. 5. So you mean to tell me he sold this whole thing out? Does anybody believe that? No. 5 tickets left. Sort by quantity. All right, let's do 1 ticket. And sort by section. It's not working. This is terrible. Should we call? Yeah, let's call. Oh, it's 8:30. Yeah, let's see what happens anyway. Terrible. Yeah. All right, let's call them. See if there's any availability here. 684-3582. Why is this? It says hide on stream, but there's nothing showing. That's bizarre. All right. I'm not there. I'm right here. There we go. But not that we need to know. All right. I'm 684-3582. Speaker.
tickets on sale. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
Yeah.
To purchase tickets, press 1. For questions to dial an extension, please enter it now. Please visit our website to see our full listing of events and our best prices. If you would like to continue waiting for an agent, please press 1. Please note that we are a ticket resale marketplace and are not affiliated with any primary venue box office. Ticket prices on our site represent the resale prices of tickets as set by our sellers, not the face value. All sales are final.
$105.
If you know the exact set of tickets you would like to purchase, please press 1. Otherwise, stay on the line.
$105. The show was too close to you, so he canceled.
If you have a question for the venue or ticket box office, please press 1. Otherwise, stay on the line.
Now, this is for November 8th, 2024. Lou
If you have
Elizondo.
questions regarding the length of an event, press 1. If you have questions regarding child ticket policies, press 2. Please note that we are not affiliated with any primary box office and do not know the length of particular events. If you need this information, you will need to check the venue website or contact them by phone.
I'm on it.
When you are ready to make a purchase, our team can assist you with locating the best set of tickets for your group. To purchase tickets now, press pound.
Hi, thank you for calling. My name is John, your senior sales representative and expert. May I have your name, please?
Yeah, it's Joe. Hey, I was looking at I was looking at the Florida Theater in Jacksonville for Lou Elizondo. Just wondering if there's
For which event?
Lou Elizondo, Lou. It's a guy. Yeah, it says there's 5 tickets left, but I find that hard to believe. I was just curious if there was more or another section.
Let's check together.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on.
All right.
You said Elizondo, right? Lou Elizondo.
Yeah, Elizondo.
Thank you.
Oh, he's putting it under Louis, Luis.
Okay, hold on here. Okay, there you go. I think I already got it. From here, that's for the Florida Theater Jacksonville in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
That's Friday, November 8th, 2024, 7:03 p.m. So, yeah, I have, this is the only tickets that is left on the orchestra, 200 row AA.
Oh, wow.
And everything is already sold out. So, it seems like Louise or Lou is kind of in demand here in Florida right now.
Wow. So he sold out that whole venue?
Yes, because there's only 5 tickets left.
No, I know. I didn't know if they were just selling in the lower bowl, not the balcony.
Well, it was already sold out. Well,
wow.
Who else is going to be, getting famous about the former Pentagon Advanced Aerospace?
Oh, yeah.
Specialist. I saw some of his documentary back in Nat Geo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know all about the guy. I wanted to see him. I didn't know they were 105 though, so I'll have to get back like in an hour or half an hour, see if I can get him. Hope nobody takes him.
Well, how about this? I can definitely save your tickets here right now on this, Joe. If I'm asked how many tickets you're referring for this one.
3. But you don't have to. The odds are very slim. I am calling just to see because they were saying, "Oh no, tickets are only $40." I'm like, "No, they're not. They can't be. That's I thought that was too high." So 105. I don't know if I could do that.
Let me save something here for you. Let me give you a discount.
A discount for 3 or just? Yeah. All right. Well, what would you be able to do anyway?
Well, you'll be needing 3 tickets, right? So, it's $105. That's before taxes and fees. So if we're taking 1 ticket here, it will gonna cost you $141.09 with a discount that I applied. But if you're getting 3, you're getting $15.75 discount, and this is $409.37 after taxes or after fees. So may I know where we're going to send these tickets to secure? Let's secure these tickets before it gets sold out.
Wait, you said 3 tickets for $109 and change?
No, 3 tickets for $409.37. That's after fees.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot of money for me. I'm a paycheck type of guy, one paycheck a month, and I can't afford that. So I may call back just for myself. So give me a half hour. Well, I probably won't get you, but do you guys work off commish?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Oh.
And just to give you a heads up, it's for 1 ticket, it's going to be $146.34 without the discount.
Yeah.
Because I can't promise you if the discount will still be the same, and at the same time, the availability or the price will still be the same because we are on a live market. And
I understand.
I'm sure this can be sold out to someone else.
Understood. I appreciate the help.
All
And
right.
yeah, thank you again. And I hope you have a great night.
Well, you do the same, man. I hope you can catch up with Luce.
I'll try.
Show up here on the Florida.
Well, I'll do my best, that's for sure. But thanks again, and you have a good night.
No problem. You do the same. Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye for now, Joe.
All right, ciao.
And I'm looking forward for your next event.
Yeah, me too. Take care.
All right.
I'm not interested in a relationship. All right, $141 for 1 ticket. That's, by the way, in the orchestra section. See? That's where you want to be. Jesus. So I am going to go. But I am going to go and get there early. Hopefully, we'll see Lou pull up in the parking lot. I'll whip out the old microphone and say, Lou, it's me. I want to take you behind the theater. We're going to open up a can of whoop ass. Nah, man, that'd be so cool. Can you imagine if we broke out and got in a fight? Nope, I'm going to be there. Let them know. Oh, I'm going. There's no way I'm not. No way I am not going. All right. That's it for tonight. Got a lot of shit to do. Sorry it was a short show. I couldn't even load it up, so I'm happy we're here. Hey, don't go. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Shall we? In the polls and shit. No? All right, get the hell out of here. I don't give a shit. I was kidding. I'm joking. All right, hold on. There we go. Pull that up. Pull it in. Come on.
7. Want to check in? It is a toss-up.
They're going over all the states.
Coming in from North Carolina, we want to share with you shortly. And then Pennsylvania, the electoral prize of the night. And remember, Pennsylvania takes a little longer to count, but these are the early numbers that are coming in.
Wow.
CBS News rates this as a toss-up. But we are hearing some interesting things about long lines in Pennsylvania. Some polling places extended, some polling places not extended.
Well, they say if she wins Pennsylvania, it's going to be either a victory or so close that if Trump wins, it's by a very marginal victory. So whoever wins that pretty much gets the election. Isn't that stupid? That shouldn't be right. Each state should get 2 motherfuckers. That's it. You don't get 12 because you're a bigger state. Each state should only have 2 of these motherfuckers in there. And I'm sorry, I'm a little mad. But each state should only have 1. Come on. You pick one or the other. That's it. Yeah, they don't do it that way because people could be easily swayed. Yeah. It's the way they have it done now, it's flawed. It's flawed. But every election in the country, in the world, is flawed. And rigged. I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to win, even if he wins. So, doesn't look good. Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, in about an hour and a half, I'm going to try to go over to Rich Saves America. I'm probably going to change it to 10:30 start time. I don't know. But I'm supposed to do a show over there, and we're going to conclude till midnight and see where Trump stands against Kamala, whatever her name is. And hopefully we go to sleep and wake up with a better position now than where we were 4 years ago. I mean, that first day in office, when he opened the border and shut all those jobs down. And that's what I remembered about Biden. I couldn't remember why, even though everything about the guy is totally disgusting and crude, and I hope he does meet his maker. I do, because that guy is not human. He's devoid of the same things you and I feel. He's a disgusting, living piece of shit. And I hope he does meet his maker. I hope he does. I don't care how stupid he is now. I don't give a shit. I hope he suffers. I do. I really do. I do. I hope it's painful. For what he did to this country for over 50 or 45 years. He's been lying to America the whole time he's been in office. The whole time. I remember seeing him in the early 90s. And I'm like, wait, he looks familiar even back then. Like, oh my God, that's the guy who lies. Yeah, and he would tell these stories that they were finding out and fact-checking even back then that were lies. And Biden became known as the guy who lies, the dumb guy, the guy who makes shit up about his history and jobs he's had and diplomas he's accomplished. No. Obtained? Anyway, all I have to say is make the smart choice. You're still a person. We're still going to love you either way. You may not love me, but I don't care. I can handle it. I can't. I don't want to be hated. No, I don't care. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their night. For the future of the world is in the hands of America tonight. May God bless, and I mean that, each and every one of us. If the wrong person gets in, and you know who that is, Kamala. I mean it. Dirty, disgusting. Tell me one thing. How's Trump racist? He's not. How's he misogynist? He's not. He's a man. That's what men do. That's how men speak. Yeah, that's the era I grew up in. Sorry. Not sorry. I still think we should be able to speak our mind as long as we're not hurting anybody physically or making any threats. It's right to have an opinion. It's right to say what's on your mind without having to be canceled, for lack of a better term. No, that is a good term. Canceled in life and mainstream, whatever. Alien bless.
Look at this thing. It's rotating. Oh, good one.
winded downward towards treasured sites in Christianity.